Hello and welcome, everybody. It is your host who does not know the most, Odd Bob 92. And today, we are getting back into Final Fantasy 14 and seeing if we can remove the light from the sky because our dumbass took all the light from the White Lord and kept it in our bodies, and now we're screwed. Dumbass took all the light. Of course, maybe we're nuts.
Could be worse.
No, you're screwed. You're going to be dead in under 24 hours.
All right. I am with Cosmic Karma, Cosmic Revolt, and Ryu.
Wolf.
No comment.
Okay. That is right, folks. I am with my friends today, and we're going to get into shenanigans like always. Probably do something. We're probably going to be like acting like we're like Knights of the Round Table, and somehow it's going to devolve into Mighty Python like always. And no one's arguing it, so it's going to probably happen.
Why would we argue with that logic?
I don't know.
Bruh.
Just to see if you can.
Oh, shit. If you need to do a raid or something, we gotta do it in 20 minutes.
Gotta go to bed in 20 minutes?
Yep.
Shit.
He has work tomorrow.
Yeah. You started streaming really late.
Yeah, I got home pretty late and I had to eat. So I wanted to start a lot sooner, but we were dealing with some stuff. By the time I got home, I was just like, okay, I want to eat. I'm going to get stream ready. And by the time I was done eating, I was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be a late one. But it's only probably going to be a couple of hours, nothing long. Maybe even if it's just an hour and a half, I still want to get on and do at least a somewhat of a stream. Makes sense?
Yep. Little.
Thank you.
And it's already started.
The what?
And the yawning has already started.
I don't know why.
That's a new record.
I literally was fully awake. Like, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. The moment I hit stream, I went, my body went, haha, watch this.
Got it. Twitch's soul has sucked out a piece of your soul.
Thank you.
Look, you just have to get ready like a retail worker.
What, drink enough energy drinks to stop my heart?
No, slam your head against the wall for 10 minutes straight. And don't bleed.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Why not? I do.
That's a problem.
Not really.
That's really.
It's only a problem if I start bleeding. And that shows weakness. And I will be devoured.
Are you sure?
You're going to have to narrow down that question.
Are you sure you're okay, man?
Who said I was okay?
That is true.
Who the hell lied and said I was okay?
Probably your doctor, so you don't have to go into a grippy sock vacation. Just with a nice, comfortable jacket that wraps your arms around you.
No. He said something more along the lines of he doesn't want to subject someone to that kind of torture yet.
Wait, there's torture involved? Did you hear that, Max? There's torture involved.
I think
yes, torturing the therapist.
Yeah, he meant the therapist would get tortured.
Oh.
Look how, like, Garbage just like, oh, like she got so depressed, like, oh.
No, Max started purring like super crazy.
He wanted to punish somebody.
He is currently nomming on the blanket.
He's like, nom, nom, nom. Yeah. He does not have the brain cell today, apparently, does he?
Being very sweet today, which tells me he's plotting. Because he did not get to play with Mom this morning, and Mom... So, we have a security camera, so I'm seeing, like, 5 times that my mom went in and out of the house this morning.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I'm watching each clip. I'm like, okay, Mom picked up a package. Okay, that's normal. Mom went out to her car with her water bottle and her lunch. And then I saw that she didn't have her purse as she was coming back in. But as she was coming back in, Max got out. And you can just see this cat wandering around the yard on the camera. And then my mom goes out again. And as she's like heading to her car, you just see this bright streak of orange run towards her car. And then next time the camera says there's somebody nearby, Max runs up onto the porch. My mom's behind him. He drops down and starts rolling around on the ground. My mom grabs him and throws him into the house. And I'm like, it's your own damn fault, you dumbass cat.
Oh.
It was just my controller falling, you dumb.
Okay. Here we go. Screen time! Yay! Alrighty, to the waiting in the depth. What's wrong?
That would be you, Revolt, or Karma.
But I did what?
Mods, check the Todd stream.
Oh yeah, that.
Oh. I don't even have a stream up.
How about you won't believe what I've just bumped into. This is Crash owned the very fellow I did business with prior to our ill-fated stay in Ilmore. I waited and you didn't come. Then the Masterel came, but his visit did not continue. I'm pretty sorry, Crash owned. Things did not proceed as planned as...
I love the band Hammer.
Hammer. As planned. Is there all we can do for you by way of apology? Perhaps. Where the dry return, a cavern to the north is home to giant crabs. Do not fear the crabs, for we are swifter swimmers. Now there is no water. We run and they scuttle close behind, nipping and snapping with their claws. There are too many of them, too many. I believe I can assist there. And what of you, Odd Bob? If you'd not found a task, you are most welcome to join me indeed. I should appreciate the company. Where's the drive return? Has a rather ominous ring to it. Alright.
I'm actually gonna go get a drink. I'll be back.
Put up my water, but that's...
I'm gonna get off, guys. Good night.
Good night, Revolt.
No.
Good night.
Pour one out for our fallen friend who has to go to work tomorrow. One tag 0 if he wants to join us.
Streaming or not.
Oh, good. No, that's what I was asking.
Actually, Bob.
See, he's on.
Oh, he is. Go. No. You gotta do the new thing.
What new thing?
Poke your chocobo.
Poke my chocobo.
Yes. /poke.
What? He ruffles his feathers and digs.
Now hug him.
Wait,
Or
I
not
can-
hug,
wait.
pet.
Okay. Wait, hug him.
Nothing.
Aw,
They added
aw.
new animations for poking and petting your chocobos now.
Adorable. Nar. Hi, it's Zero. Want to join? Hey, Brain, what are we going to do tonight? Something we try to do every night, Pinky. Try and take over the world.
I'm pretty sure it's try to keep Bob alive, but okay.
Oh, what streamer was I? Chat was I in? Oh, I was in Roadkill the Raccoon. Stream, and her TTS always, whenever you type something in, it always goes off. So I've started, not at the moment, busy trying to sort glamour BS and hanging with a friend who's not online very often lately. Oh, okay. So I said, she said, she goes, what are we doing? Somebody asked, what are we doing tonight? And she goes, I don't know. What are we doing tonight? And I literally typed in the same thing we do every night. Try and take over the world. And she actually said Pinky, and I went, okay, I have to do it. And I put in the theme song, like the first little bit of the theme song. She goes, why did you release this brainworm onto the world? And I went, hee 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 hee. I regret nothing. It's Pinky and the Brain. Pinky and the Brain. One is a genius, the other is insane. Laboratory mice. Alright. You could crack their shells, you must be stronger than you look. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. I see you've reached our quota first again. I shall never be your equal in such task. Still, I would say we have reduced the crab population to a far less threatening number. And thanks to both of you, you must have a reward. Nay, Chris own. This was a part of my apology to you, remember? Besides which, the lack of water is our doing, for which we must also make amends. When I convince you to tell us something about your village instead, I would very much like to learn more of you and your people. Very well, before the flood came, it is said that our ancestral home was found in the sea to the south. It was utterly destroyed by the light. Only those who were out hunting survived. They swam aimlessly and lost until they spied buildings here on the ocean floor. Strange buildings they were, and long had they stood underwater, yet somehow they had been spared the scars of time and current. These structures provide shelter for my people, protecting them from tempests, turbulent waters, and the predators which hunted within them. Their very existence seemed a miracle. The first settlers pondered their good fortune. It was clear that the race who had built such wonders had guided their course, and from this did they discern the truth. That the ancients had chosen us to serve as caretakers for their eternal sanctuary until such time as they returned. Thus, if it is judged that your coming in this great basin of water was by the ancients' design, you will find a warm welcome. Really astonishing history. I cannot help but wonder how will the sacrifice, or otherwise, of our significance. Sorry, not sacrifice. The ancients have blessed us with protection and prosperity. We persistent service to bring us the same. There will be no doubt in them. It would seem our further discussion was the correct course. Decision was blah, blah, blah.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hi, Condor. We thank you for the lesson, Fishone. We will continue to do all we can to assist. Meow. Assist your people should you desire our help with any other troubles. Pray do not hesitate to ask. Meow. We should return to the task. Do try not to overexert yourself, my friend. The risk of far outweighs the gain. We'll get some water real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, Karma, you back? Or just background? She's this. Her mic's picking up background noise. Ow! Yeah, it's just picking up background noise. I thought it was picking me up for a second there. Still appears in default. Ah, Oddbob. Have you learned alt of note? Fascinating. Precisely the sort of information I was hoping to hear. In fact, if you have a moment, I'd like to borrow your eyes to confirm a theory I've been working on. Come. Just my eyes? Nothing else there, Yustola? Not like my big muscles to move stuff? Back, Karma?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why, are we already doing a dungeon?
No! Your mic was picking up background noise, so every time I would see it, I would say something to see if you respond.
That's weird. I was muted.
No, your mic was picking you up. Sure? Are you sure you didn't mute on Discord? Because your mic was picking you up.
That's weird because I had it muted just now and you guys didn't hear a damn thing. So I don't know what it was picking up.
Oh no. But you were flashing every so often.
Oh, maybe Max was chewing on my wire.
My character
You
is
would do that.
Alright, so Condor's character is now level 27 and is about to begin the grind to get the license to use a mount. Oh yeah, because
check them out.
Oh yeah, because what is it?
He has to go through the. It doesn't matter the level exactly. He has to go through the
like level 3.
speech of. He has to go through the speech of all of the city leaders.
Yeah.
And then choose a grand company.
Right. I think somehow her mic picks up noise from her headset on occasion because last night, or the night before, me and Pepper went into Fluffy's here to say hi to Karma, and he was not.
Okay, so that one was not me. I was not logged in. I had logged out. The freaking Discord logged me back in because I was even in another server for a good 15 to 30 minutes.
But her mic.
I really wanted to warn everyone that's a touchy subject and she's gonna peek her mic.
But her mic would occasionally pick up noises like that then too.
Run away before Bob gets murdered.
I call BS because me and Piper were in that channel for over an hour.
Bed at 12.
Fluffy even came.
I got off right after Ryu did.
Fluffy even came and said hi to us before she went to work.
I know. We were talking about this exact same damn thing. We had come to the conclusion either my computer is haunted or Discord effing hates me.
Well, Discord was acting up today, so maybe.
Oh, this was yesterday.
Well, I know that, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was Discord. But at the same time, you do live in an older house, and who knows what could be in there.
Yeah. Well, a whole bunch of other stuff was messed up too. Like I had a movie up that was halfway finished, and I had paused it for the night, left it on the movie screen. I come back, instead of Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, I got frickin' Chicago.
Grand company's already chosen. I have selected the quest for the license. Just need to grind for the medals. Ah. Now.
Oh, metal
Say
grinding.
he needs to get his tombstones,
Certificates.
certificates or whatever.
Now there are 2 tasks I would have you perform. The first requires you to inspect the building which surrounds the olden settlement and note their most distinctive characteristics. For the second, I wish you to use this knife to take scrapings from one of the remnant walls. Pray be as thorough as you can. I shall be waiting here for the results of your investigation.
Back.
I need to grind about 47 more levels and get the DLC for the class I want to get into. Which class is that again, Condor? The tall, slender DLC, you mean expansions? Yes, the expansions.
DLC, same damn thing at this point.
The tall, slender tile features more many elaborate windows, that of which there's seen nowhere else.
Yummy. Ryu would hate this drink. Actually, this drink could potentially kill Ryu.
Scratch at 43 more loves, and I'm going into saves. DLC would be they made you pay to unlock a single class. Yeah, that is true. Expansion also sounds better. Wait, when does Sage get unlocked? I thought it was
It gets unlocked at for the Endwalker.
the Endwalker. That's a few DLCs away there, bud.
He would have to be at the very least level 80.
Yeah, you can't just
So
jump on. You need to go first. You get you know, A Realm Reborn, then Heaven's Ward, then Stormblood, then Shadowburners, then Endwalker, then you get to Dawn Trail, then you get to the next one.
Everwinter. And I'm excited for it.
It says 70 on the wiki. Yeah. That's 2 expansions, bud.
No, it puts you at level 70 when you get it. To unlock it, you need to be level 80.
Oh yeah, so that's 3 expansions there. Endwalker is like, you gotta get through Heaven's Ward, then Stormblood, then Shadowbringers.
Or if you already have those expansions, just
Let's keep grinding.
level up one of your classes up to 80, and then you can get it.
Yeah.
I would know this because I had to wait until. Actually, I think I had to wait until Raven was 80 to get Sage.
Yeah.
because I'm getting all the healers for her.
Yeah, because a Realm Reborn, you get up to level. It's supposed to be stop at level 50, and then Heaven's Ward is supposed to be up to level 60. It's supposed to be your highest. Then Stormblood was 70. Then Shadowbringers was 80. Then Endwalker was supposed to be 90, and now
And Charles 100.
100, and then the next one's going to be 110. Unless it's supposed to be the final ending one, they'll make it like, here, have 20 extra levels or something like that.
Or you can just the levels for one of your classes,
Yeah. And what have you discovered?
which I have done.
I think we're making Kondo realize that, oh shit. Yes, I would agree that the windows are most distinctive. It would seem the structure appears the same to both your sight and mind. You say you could not as so much as scratch the wall, even with all your might behind the blade? Everywhere I turn in this place, my gaze is drawn by particular material for which I do not have a name. The buildings I had to investigate are prime examples. They may appear to be constructed by of ordinary stone, but I assure you it's nothing of the sort. If pressed, I would describe the substance as a cause of several properties, blended great material of unparalleled durability. Even the Rolkan Empire, once the great power in Nervet, produced nothing which compares to the level of perfection. But if not the Rolkans, then who? Who were these ancients that Odin's claim are as the architects of these their sanctuary? I expect our answer lies with the reason Emisuk withdrew here to the Tempest. Wow. You may simply have wished to retreat somewhere your mortals would struggle to reach. There are many such remote locations. Why here specifically? Emisuk is devoted to his role, thus we must assume choice of stronghold somehow serves the Cassian agenda. Or perhaps is a place more dear to him than any other. It is my theory that these structures are remnants of a time before history, of a star that was yet whole and unbroken. Such traces in the source would have been blurred by a succession of the Emerald Calamities. Here in the first, they might have remained untouched for millennia. A copy of the mural in the Fronto Ravel element presented it to me during my visit to Fulham after our victory in Cassana. Butchering names like normal. Here in the first scene, by Emisuk's own words, it depicts a city of eons past and the disaster was compelling. Design is much simplified, of course, but you see there similarities between its towers and those you have just inspected. We are close to the truth, I feel. Let us search the surrounds for another tower, one which matches the picture near enough to hold down. From what I've seen, not more than sand lies to the east. The south held no such structures. It's just we try our luck further to the northwest. You may view the mural at any time during this quest by using the relevant key item display map. You must search for a structure with. Okay. Drink water. Okay. Drinking water.
You sound so snotty when you
Meow.
say it like that.
Meow. Drinking water. Oh, jeez. I forgot how to get rid of this thing that says proceed or whatever on my freaking cat bubble. That's me nuts. Knocks over Bob's glass. No, my water. Meow. All that water, no. Why would you knock over my water, Condor? I'll die of dehydration now. I don't remember what this is exactly. Ah, I've been honked. Hi, Salmon.
It's a salmon.
What was this? I forget what this tower exactly is.
To try and level up the healer on her.
The honkings will continue until we boost morale.
Wait, what?
What?
Where'd you read that? That's not in the chat.
No, it was just something I just thought of. Bibbidi blah 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 blah. I don't know. Meow. 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 Meow.
People wonder why the butterfly works solo most of the time.
Oh, jeez.
I got a sleepy little kitty.
You got a sleepy little kitty.
I got a sleepy little kitty curled up very tight ball right now. Wait, where's Toru?
I like how that just. I got sleepy little. Where's Toru? Like, I got a cute little. Story-wise, I have joined the Scions and about to go back to them after having chosen the Grand Company. Please return to the Waking Sands. Please return to the Waking Sands. Please return to the Waking Sands.
We'll put the banhammer on you.
What? I'm just repeating what happened in AAR.
That doesn't mean that you have to sound like an automated machine and do it 5 million times in a row.
Please return to the Waking Sands. Wait. The cat's name is Toru? No, the cat's name is Max. Toru is a dog.
And it's not spelt like that either.
At least I knew what you... I don't know how you... I always thought that was the spelling for Toru.
Nope, Toru is spelled Tohru.
I feel like I need a. I forget. Do I need these? I think I need a fly. For this part.
To get down there, no, but
No, to
you
find
won't get the open.
to find the tower that I'm supposed to be doing right now.
No, you don't need to fly the tower.
Please insert coins to try again. I just gotta remember where the tower. I can't remember where the tower.
If Ryu saw me now, I'd be one dead butterfly.
Why?
My equipment was like really, really low. In depth need of repair.
Howard.
Thanks, my dear.
I can't remember where this tower is. Gotta think. Gotta think. Gotta think.
Looks I'm not the only one.
Little and hides my own equipment from Ryu. Oh no. Alright. Is this tower? Boy, Piper had me flew with me when I qualification goes bitch to find.
It is a bitch to find. I found it 3 times by myself.
Oh, hole in the wall. And if I remember correctly, that's all well later, but
There's a bridge.
no. Hours. You leave the fuck alone. Oh, there it is, finally. Survey point. That's what I had to find, and I kept trying to find it. But luckily, since I gave out Shadowbringers for free to everyone today, I have access to the first 3 digital expansions of the story to do for Endwalker. I think it's only free to do. Do they do all of it for free? I thought
It's free up to the end of Shadowbringers now.
Okay, I thought that was just for the free trial, not everybody. Hi, this is the murals right large. Though I cannot guess at its purpose, it must have been imposing sight how much of the tower's height lies beneath the ground, I wonder. Centuries of our history have showed upon such ruins, countless layers of dust and settlement. An entire civilization, existence forgotten by all except a handful of assets. Yet it did exist, lived here, this city. But let us focus on what we've learned thus far. The Olden's chieftain spoke of mystery stirring of a land. Judging by his words, he used this amount of rage to thus can we surmise that what the Olden saw guiding in the abyss was in all likelihood yet another remnant of an old civilization. And who else would light the lanterns, as Dream put it, than Elmet Selk himself? 'Tis almost certain he is there. Yes, our wonderful theater kid is, all by himself in these ruins. But if we are to find this stronghold in a timely manner, it seems gaining the Olden's trust remains our swiftest path forward. I only hope our deeds are enough to win them over. Thank you for assisting me with my investigations. I shall seek out our pains and share what we have learned. Much as I would like to tell you to sit down, leave the rest to us. Your condition demands that we make all of reasonable haste. Yes, I'm a theater kid and alone at the moment. Not you, Condor. I meant Elmet Selk. Wow. If you are not too worried, it may be useful to speak with Push On again and ask if there is aught else he is willing to divulge. Ow. No. Hey, sorry, buddy. Aphanos friend. You and your companions have done much to repair the damage caused when the water parted. Anything else you can do? Have you been to the walls of the Forgotten? Yes. That is a sacred site of which I speak. Could it be that your footsteps were guided there by the ancients? Maybe so. Listen then, and I will tell you of our plans to bring light to the walls, that we might enter the shining call of the illuminated land. Must resist the smell of chili. Chili. You have requested a finless craftsman. We have requested a finless craftsman to shape for us a sacred lamp. He is odd for a land dweller, choosing as he does to live in the ocean, but his skill is beyond question. It's concerned, however, that we have heard nothing of his progress. If you were to visit this artisan and return with our long-awaited light, any doubt as to your purpose would be laid to rest. His name is Granite. You'll find his workshop in a mental structure to the south. About to go meet their Sid. Yay!
Not there, Sid. What was the guy that made weapons again?
Garnet, something like that.
Yeah. You just passed the door, I think. No, you didn't. Never mind. Ignore me.
Yeah, he's down here.
Any door, any door?
Also, is Ryu alive at the moment? Because
I think
still
he's
hasn't
deaf muted.
answered
Let me
my
check.
question on how. Oh, he's alive. He's just not answering you. He's just.
Why do I come back to someone talking shit about me?
No, because it was more of Condor asking. Also, is Ryu alive at the moment? Because he still hasn't answered my question: is how to get the Emperor's drip,
Emperor's drip?
the clothing.
Yeah, again,
Oh,
narrow that down. Oh, it's closed. You don't.
well, you can.
Not
You
the
can go to Black
exact
Bunny.
outfit. Not the
Oh,
exact.
the Emperor's. I thought Emperor's new clothes. Never mind. Ignore me.
The Emperor's
No.
like the clothes he's wearing. I think in AR or something like that, or any of the Empire's drip. Well, you get some.
I mean,
There's
get
that.
the free stuff in Stormblood.
Hey, there's that mission where you have to dress up as a guard. Well, that's just great. That is. My mind's playing tricks on me now. Look, Garnet, someone's come to visit you at the bottom of the bloody ocean. Or it might be as you're a ghost. Go on. Little foul shade. Feast yourself on my rotten soul. Ads. I've got no use for it. Preference that what can't craft is more pointless. Sea slug, the Dolman hammer. And that's an insult to the bloody sea slugs. Fix him up. Okay. You'd be trying to raise my spirits now, would you? Spirit? Not what you'd expect from a servant of the netherworld. Seen that before. Here. Might be as we cross path back in the Crystarium, but I don't reckon been formally introduced. Name's Garnlet, and this is what here's meant to be my underwater sanctuary, a place where I can go and give myself over to my work, far from the distraction of the outside world. And yet here you stand. Now, what's so damn important that you dive all the way down to the bottom of the bleeding tempest to bother me? Wouldn't land. That's cursed me. My empty head. I've not so much as made it a start.
I love him.
I
love every version of him.
I'm worth less than a sea slug. Nah, slime left by a sea slug. Me delivery dates long past. My workbench is untouched. I call myself a bleeding artisan. No more ads. Yay. You've heard their beliefs, have you? Bring light to them. Ruins be an act of deep religious and cultural significance. It was my privilege as a craftsman to be tasked with writing a ritual instrument worthy of the occasion, but I just can't bloody well. Mine's a bleeding blank, like I've pissed away my last drop of inspiration. Tell me, you've got summer. Show me summer, as I'll give me lose a right good kick in the arse. Odins want to honor the coming of these ancients, so their answering light got to blaze with the right kind of brightness, like the spark of life caught in a crystal. But just being sparkly is not enough. You got to dance with joy and sorrow and sense of hardship. You know what I mean? Sure. One seeks a particular kind of inspiration, kind that crystallizes only as the corners of a long and tragic tale. Any of the role quest lines available at the Wandering Stairs and the Crystarium to return to Berlin once more. Oh, well, now it's up to us to go. Who are you? To the Crystarium?
Wait, you did none of those?
No. Sparkling, but what are they? Twilight series vampires? No.
Oh, have fun. Good luck.
Is this the one?
This is all solo stuff.
Isn't this the one I have to fight like a former member of the Albert's
Yep.
party? Yeah, I thought so. Right. Yeah. Can't say I've chatted with you before. Think I'd remember if I had seen your fair share of fighting, have you? Worry besides, rest assured I've no secret designs. Name's Grenson. Bounty hunter by trade, mostly sin eaters. When I first laid eyes on you, I had a feeling you were a tough bastard. Sort that must get mistaken for that warrior of darkness folks have been talking about recently, that right? Easy, killer. I couldn't care less who you are or what you've done. The only thing I'm looking for these days is like-minded partner, someone willing to join me in the hunt for the biggest prize this side of Narvart.
I love that particular job quest.
Thought that'd grab your attention. Dackinson the Fiend, I'm after one of the so-called Cardinal Virtuous, as folks are wont to call him. There were hopes that somehow the death of Virtue and the Wardens might have put an end to Jarskins, but alas, now seems the rules that bind other seniors don't apply to Virtus. Former warriors of light, the esteemed heroes who saved the realm a century ago, Hero Barden was one of them, I'm told. Stop me if you've heard all of this before. Anyway, like his comrades, Barden died in the process, only to return relatively recently as a sin eater. The better to torment we few who survived their mercy. Just to say, I aim to put an end to all that. You've heard the pitch, so what's the answer? You're interested in hunting Jarkerson with me? Not with a bit of hesitation. I like you, sinner. Nevertheless, I'll need you to humor me and prove you're the dab hand I think you are, for my sake as well as yours. I've heard reports of stray eaters drifting close to the Crusarum. Come with me and put my mind at ease. Very good. 2 years we're after, we're sighted west of the Sugar Gate. We'll need to head through there before we begin our search. Oh, and if you happen to have any obligation to killing eaters for sport, remember that many were once innocent people. Be doing them a favor, putting them out of their misery. but I'll be sending this one out. Need to make sure Ryu in battle first. And
What?
my whole lot.
He's doing the tank quest.
Yeah, and he's got to do him solo.
Yep.
Good, clean work. Clearly not your first time. Nope. Let's do this one more just to confirm it wasn't a fluke, though. Besides, the world could do with less sinews. Tell me, it shouldn't be much further. Look at me, your prey is out there somewhere. Okay. Well, I need to talk to you first. That's a giant ass scorpion. Oh, dude, you're exactly the sort of man I've been looking for. Thank the gods for that. I apologize for subjecting you to such a silly test. I'd rather not have an amateur's death on my conscience. Let's head back to the wandering stairs and make this official, shall we? So let's just to make sure you're still keen on our arrangement. Oddbob, will you join with me and hunt the dead fiend Greshkin and put an end to his accursed existence? Excellent. Settled. Now, every hunt begins with an investigation, and ours is no exception. Greshkin can be rather difficult eater to pin down. Before we commence ours, we would do well to attend to our representative preparations. Respective preparations. Let me know when you are ready to proceed. Bitch, I am ready. All set to embark on our great hunt, Odd Bob? And let us be about it. Before you ask, I have no intention of leading us out into the wilds without ever even an inkling of Durkin's whereabouts. Norvik may not be a particularly large realm even before the flood, but it'd take us a dozen lifetimes to score every nook and cranny. We'll start by asking around a place I know for a fact Dreskin has attacked before, the village of Wright on Krenos. I don't have reason to believe he will return. I'd like to think that the survivors might know something of value. After all, you can be sure that they haven't forgotten the day that bastard came through. Let's be off then. Alrighty. Where do we look from here? Ooh. No, right. I reckon it might not seem like much to you, but to me, never mind. We'll save the conversation for after. Recognize Dreskin is what matters right now. Let's split up and ask after the bastard. Better odds of turning up useful information that way, Jim. Walk right through the fence. Huh? Where'd you come from? You want with me? That's gonna. That Christ damned eater. That's the spitting image of a burnet knight. That Dreskin? I can't help you. All I know is that when he came, wait, if you, it seemed that the carnage you put. I'm sorry, I can't talk about this. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Why?
Just wondering.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just in a cutscene, that's all.
Okay. Are you? Oh, there they are. What do you want with me? No, man. Team leader, the one that came and killed everyone? Oh, God. Is he here? Why are you talking about him? Oh, you would have stayed inside. There's nothing death out here. Now, death and horror and eaters and... Ah! Alrighty! Well, learn anything worth sharing? Wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. What we saw that day, what he did to us, there's no moving on from that. Meow 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 meow. Meow. Well, I was planning to tell you the whole story eventually, but I suppose now is a good time as any. Was born and raised in Wright. Lacking any real purpose, I eked out a living as a hunter. Might have tried my hand at something more exciting had I not also been trying to provide the love of my life, Melinda. It was about a year ago that she accepted a commission from this Orion trader, bloke dealt mostly in antiques, and had this bracelet in restoration. Bloody old, the questionable provenance, but supposedly it once belonged to royalty or some such. Mango Orthos called it. Me and her had been talking about trying to find the proverbial knot, buying land, building a home, and that sort of thing. Around here, that might not take much, but it was still a lot more than we had. So when Trader made his offer, he didn't hesitate to say yes. I'd gone down to the shipyard to pick up extra tools, materials she needed for the work, all this stuff, but it paid for itself 10 times over. But when I got back to Wright, Gretchen had been busy. I spied at least a dozen newborn eaters flirting about, trying to make sense of their new lot. The grandmother who lived next door and shared the fruit of her orchard with us. The gruff woodsman who brought firewood to our doorstep in the dead of winter. Both of them reduced to mindless fiends just like that. It wasn't time to mourn or to think. Started looking for Melinda. And then there she was, alive and well. Our eyes met and we knew it was going to be alright. We ran for each other, and even now a year later it doesn't feel real. One moment she was there, right there in front of me, and then the next she was. Jessica knelt and took the fane of Orthos, then left, leading to a host of sin eaters out of Wright. But Melinda, I still couldn't see her as anything else. She wouldn't budge. She just hovered there and stared, waiting for me to end it. No, I could never say no to her, not once in the years we've been together. For all that time she'd welcome me home with a bowl of hot stew, all the time she laughed at my crude jokes, gave me counsel when I was losing my way. And for that, and more, I killed her. I swore then and there I'd have my vengeance. Drenskins would die by my hand. I carved the scar in my flesh to mirror the one he left on my soul, enduring reminder of the vow that I never dare stray from the past. Damn. There, all done. No need to dwell on it. want my tragic yet trite tale to put you off our hunt. Still, with me to the end, sinner. That's the spirit. Still, I have some unfinished business here, so if you could give me a moment before we resume, I would be most grateful. Why are you screaming, Zero? What is going on?
I didn't do it.
I wonder if it's because of all the bad pronunciation.
Pronunciations.
Yeah, that. I scream because I can. Oh, okay.
Ice cream.
I should have bought some ice cream today. I could have used some.
I got plenty.
Sorry to kept you waiting, sinner. Very eager to get back to it, as I am. Trouble is, in your absence, I failed to turn up any information as to the whereabouts of Dreskin. There's one line of inquiry I've yet to pursue, though, the fane of Orthus. Bracelets my beloved was supposed to restore, and the Eater took with him when he left right. Teenagers are mindless fiends, driven only by basic instincts. Everyone knows that. There's no need for worldly possessions. Yet Dreskin took the bracelet anyway. I only mean that there's also, because I'm sitting here redoing Hall of the Novice stuff to acquire pieces I apparently either got rid of or never got to begin with for Intra. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Which can only mean that there's something unique about this particular antique, or the sinless bastard somehow different from the rest of his ilk. Either way, I think we need to learn more about the fane of Orthos. I know just the man to ask you, the moral trader who commissioned Melinda's service. Much as I'd like to question him myself, though, I don't think that's an option. Even though Dreskin's attack a year ago is common knowledge, I doubt the trader will believe that and you stole his precious trinket. He more likely to accuse me of theft and have me clapped in irons. I'm afraid you'll have to go in my stead, Oddbob. Linda said he was a regular at the Beehive, so try looking for him there first.
Oh, I love this grumpy elf.
Grumpy elf?
Yes, the elf.
Why am I driving to... I could just teleport.
Because driving saves you money.
True. Excuse me.
Oh, there's my phone.
I swear I have tuned to that crystal. Where is it?
I don't remember you attuning to the crystal.
Me either.
Nope, I never did.
And that is why you're driving.
Nope.
We're spending your gas.
Joke's on you, this thing runs out of hits.
Runs on what?
Hits. Not the gas, I know.
Again,
We've told you to stop drinking so much alcohol.
I was drinking water this time.
Uh-huh.
you know, I actually had a science teacher that did a research paper about the benefits of drinking your own urine.
Oh.
Stop.
Nasty.
Yes, we know. It's great for emergencies. Especially if it's yellow, because you're peeing out more nutrients than you're actually using.
Oh no, she was doing research on the health benefits of doing it regularly.
Oh.
Nope.
She
I'm
and
out.
her partner.
Nope.
She
I'm
and
out.
her
No,
partner
no, no,
drank
no,
for a
no,
full
no,
month.
no, 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 no. Mm-mm. I'm with Ryu on this one. Nope.
Aw, scared boys.
No, I've seen that cartoon. I'm good.
Cartoon.
Oh, the South Park episode.
South Park? No, I never watched South Park. I hate that show. God, I can't remember the name of that show. Kid was selling energy drinks when really it was just his urine mixed with something. I can't remember.
Ugh. I don't ever remember that. You're the same.
It wasn't South Park.
Wasn't South? No, South
And it
Park.
wasn't on the. Well, it was on Adult Swim.
South Park did one where they peed in the water park too much and in all the public pools, and it basically flooded the park with piss. Maybe look it up. That sounds like something from early Adult Swim. I only think of one show that possibly is it, and I don't think it is. That I never really watched that show that I'm thinking of.
Moral Oral.
Oral.
Never heard of that.
Lucky you.
Could you put that picture of that in NVC? Like this,
One moment. Even worse, I found the episode.
God. This is the one that's like badly drawn or something like that.
No, clay sculptures. Stop motion clay sculptures.
Okay, I don't think I ever watched that then. And what do I owe the pleasure that is your company? Now you got me intrigued. Hold on. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, the kid's like a super Christian or something like that. He still screws up everything.
Yes.
Yeah, this was around the same time they did something like Frankenstein holes or something like that. Yeah, because there was also Adult Swim around the same time called Frankenholes, where it's supposed to be like the immortal Dr. Frankenstein and mastering time travel, opening portals. I remember that. That was a weird time for Adult Swim. Only lasted for a year. How many episodes have been on all of it? 3 seasons in 1 year. What the hell? Okay, that's... Oh, never mind. It was season 1 was that. Okay, that makes more sense. 3 seasons until 2008. That makes more sense. Okay, that makes more sense now. I was like, 3 seasons in 1 year? What the fuck? The Fane of Orthus, you say, how very interesting. Should be glad to tell you everything that I know under the assumption that if you recover it, you will see it return to its rightful owner at once. I purchased the blade from a traveling peddler who claimed it was a relic of Bulbert, that glorious game that fell with the flood, so many others. He spoke true from what I could tell and intended to sell it to a collector here for a tidy profit after having it properly restored by an artisan in right. Last, she was one of several casualties of a sin-eater attack during which the Fane of Orthos mysteriously vanished. I have, of course, been keeping in touch with several contacts on and off, chance that the thief might attempt to sell it. They have not, regrettably, but a price of similar design did recently surface in Morsuk, I am told. I was planning to dispatch an agent to investigate, but is more than capable of fulfilling the role. As for inconvenience, you may be assured that any information that aids me in acquiring of the Orthos or similar relics will be well rewarded. I gotta use the bathroom, I'll be right back.
His name is John C.
Mexico. What are you dreaming about, my little feline? Chaos, mayhem, taking over the world. How long ago did he say he was going to the restroom again?
What's up?
How long ago did he say he was going to the restroom again?
About 5 minutes ago?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you
Zero's having a
again.
little bit too much fun with the sounds.
Are you really surprised?
No, he's bored.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Black Betty, bam lamb, whoa, Black Betty, bam lamb, Black Betty had a child, bam lamb, the damn thing gon' lie, bam lamb said a word not of mine, bam lamb, the damn thing gon' lie, bam lamb said, oh, Black Betty, bam lamb, whoa.
Make Bob work out.
Yeah, that's what he should be doing. Is redeeming all of the workouts.
Gonna kill him.
Hey, rather him than me.
Yeah. I mean, I could have done just as bad. I got like 11,000.
I wonder if he still has his headset on.
He probably does. He just can't reply. So yeah, did a lot of meal prep for brand new recipes today. It was a very productive day, and Revolt was like, I've never seen like this. I'm like, that's because you don't go crazy with cooking all that often.
What? Meal prep.
Yeah, pretty much you pre-make meals in batches for the week or the month. 2 different types of breakfast. Brain really just died. Lunch. Pita pocket sandwiches. Some for my mom, the rest for Revolt and me, because my mom hates tuna. And then I have like 2 different dinners made so far. And then I'm gonna be working on a 3rd and 4th tomorrow. And then I'm gonna roast the cat and serve him with rice and squash.
Okay. But
And
you
feed
didn't
him to
deserve it
Bob
this
Bob.
time.
Nothing. He was staring at me and I was trying to get a reaction out of him. All I got was a yawn. Cause he knows I'm bluffing, don't you, kitty?
He probably went, you would have done it years ago.
Yeah, when he snuck into my hoodie after a vet visit because he escaped the carrier. My aunt bought him. Which, you were a very smart cat then. What happened?
He got lazy.
I think so.
He got spoiled.
Most definitely. Hey, that's... Seriously, dude? Yes, thank you. Like, no, don't chase my hand. You are a dork. You deserve every curse that goes after you. I love how he chases me with his tongue. It's hilarious.
Run.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I got a plank. Zero, why did you do that while I was in the toilet?
Because you took too
Because
long.
exactly.
Oh, mission failed. Black Betty. Okay, I got a plank. How long do I plank for again? 2 minutes or something like that. As you were obviously dropping a plank. Fuck you. Oh, you're not wrong though. Oh, right. Oh. Oh. Meow. Could have been the 5-minute. I don't know. I just did it. Could be worse. I could have hit the 50 jump jacks or whatever. Oh God. Please no. All right. Ugh. Where it is. Hold on, where is it? There we go. I don't think he realizes what's going on.
You mean, hello?
Hello.
Double parked, are we?
No, it was just another person with the same car, so I parked next to it, took a picture, and left. So,
Well, at least you didn't run him over this time.
we proved that I did not run over Val. I was, in the court of opinion, I was acquitted. So what did our industrious patron have to say? So he thinks it was stolen? Just as well, we'd probably not know where to head next if it wasn't for his distrusting nature. If this piece of similar design is related to the pain of Orthos, then it might attract Jackin's attention, assuming it hasn't already. Let's go. Scene. I am the very model of an Archon's. What? Find whether we're having today in Lord's course, isn't it? The thing as a thing without value. That's the fate of these folks. By no sorts of Gilbert Trinketeer, finding the right one, on the other hand, found, I say, divide and conquer as before. Ding ding. Well, Matt, how may I be of service of you? Oh, a choker that once belonged to Robert, what did you say? I only had such a remarkable treasure in my possession, but now, not in all my years here, I've never even heard of someone unearthing such a thing. Yes, you have bidden me to be traveler. The Robert choker, is that what all this fuss is about? Turn their luck, or my husband had got to sell it. Realized how valuable it was, so he insisted on carrying it with at all times. If not willing to wait for him to return, you could try to find him in ruins where he's scavenging for relics that are not far. What's the news, friend? Not to think was that easy. You've luck of a fae. Need to hurry, for if my theory's correct, then so long as that scavenger has the choker, he's the target for dragons. but I could do wood chop. Jump off that. Mercy. Mercy! Too late.
No mercy for you.
We're too late. Make whatever you want, but please don't kill me. I have a family. Please, I beg you. Ah! What? We distracted him before he killed this poor innocent man. Anyway, not.
You didn't get a chance. You just barely arrived as the sword was coming down.
No, I arrived right before it happened. I could have yelled, "Hey!" Made him just get distracted.
It wouldn't have worked.
Now we gotta kill him. Now we gotta kill this poor eater. Please, please. Alright. Sorry, little one. There you are. Shame you missed the fun. This one bit off more than he could chew. Because it was a newborn. You can tell by their lingering speeches of intelligence and self. You can see it in their eyes, like when Driscoll. Don't tell me you saw him. Wicked white. And he took the choker too. Damn it! Damn it all! Keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this. Cyberpunk 2077 and the DLCs are $40 total right now. Oh wow. Yeah, I can't afford that right now. It's just like right. I was too late to save him. Like I was too late to save her. Not again. Never again. I'll hunt you to the end of the world, Streskin. Vengeance will be mine. I'm right. Yes, neither the time nor the place. More eaters could be about. Now we gotta tell that poor woman that her husband just died. Just every time I cut one down, it reminds me of my first of her. Nice. Don't own the DLCs for Cyberpunk 2077. build an actual cyber deck though. I don't know why I'm Twitch. Just need to buy power cables and power supply. Oh, wrong guy. May have failed to stop him this time, but matters that we'll both have to live to see another day. The scavenger didn't. The wife doesn't know yet. I'm a little. But I'll tell her what happened. I've been there, so maybe it'll help me find the right words. Not that there ever are any. Afterwards, I'll have a good think about our next step. Don't let me keep you from your other affairs on Bob. We'll speak again soon. I think I want to end it here, guys. I'm not, like, my gut's literally like, attacking me pretty badly.
What'd you eat today?
Food. Actual food for once. I went
Well,
grocery.
there's your problem.
I went grocery shopping today. And I'm
It's
like,
not
oh,
a problem.
and got some stuff that I was like, oh yes, and I might have overeaten today, so I kind of did it to myself.
That sounds about right.
So that's why I'm like, oh, my stomach's not feeling good. I kind of was dealing with it before stream even too, so that's why I was like, yes, you need to come and get the chili. Yeah, I need to do that too, but we're gonna find somebody to raid this evening of awesomeness. Following categories. Where is she? There she is. And raid. We'll go raid Gem because she's playing Final Fantasy 14 and she's a wonderful being person and all that wonderful jazz. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Or I probably want to do more Cult of the Lamb. That was fun. So, and we'll get more people to join the cult. But for now, I will end it here. We'll go raid Gem. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye.